So Destiny posted a video that shows the two different sides of Asmongold when it comes to government censorship. Let's take a look.
So the government decides what's hateful or not, and whenever they make that decision, they decide to censor you arbitrarily. And people in Europe are okay with this? Man. Y'all need to throw some TNT into the water or some shit. Like, you can't let this happen. Yeah, bro, you gonna let these clowns boss you around? No, we're not? Well, then organize and get rid of them. It's hard to say whether he committed a crime, but there's a higher standard of conduct for people that are green card holders than people who are naturalized citizens. And he wasn't meeting that conduct, so he's getting deported, hopefully. And there should be? Yeah, they should be. And I support this completely. I hope they do this to more of them. We have enough troublemakers in the country already without importing new ones on green cards to start even more trouble. Who needs this?
I can't believe people follow this guy and take him seriously. Okay. What Asmongold is referring to in the first part, I'm assuming, is that people are being detained for hate speech and memes. In the second part, Asmongold is likely talking about Mahmoud Khalil, somebody who was arrested for being pro-Hamas. Allegedly. Now, I'm not going to defend European speech laws, because that shit is gay as fuck, okay? Un-American, all right? This is why they can never be like us, okay? I just remember people interviewing some German prosecutors, and they were all going on about how reposting hateful tweets is worthy of a charge, which is retarded. It's like, why would you ever do that, right? Instead, we should turn our focus to Khalil. The problem here is that specifically in Khalil's case, his lawyers say that he is not pro-Hamas, and he's only pro-Palestinian. There's literally no evidence, at least in public, that was revealed so far of Khalil being pro-Hamas. No evidence. Furthermore, it should be stated that even if Khalil was pro-Hamas, he is protected under the First Amendment as a green card holder. Needless to say, this entire thing is bullshit and a power grab by the Trump administration to begin deporting whoever they want. Just think about it. Oh, you're an SJW lefty? Well, these thoughts are Antifa thoughts. That's terrorist stuff. We should deport them. Oh my gosh. Okay, where do we draw the line? What do we do? Right? Well, like, this is why we have the First Amendment. This is why we have it. It's good. It's good for us. Okay? Again, needless to say, it's a power grab. Because once they do this once, then they can do it again. Because there's precedence. Right? All you have to do is deem them to be pro-terrorist and get rid of them. Guys, we are so cooked. This brings us back to Asmongold. He considers himself as a free speech supporter, but where is his support for free speech now that someone has an opinion that he disagrees with? Asmongold loves to talk about how when you suppress another group's speech, what goes around comes around. Let's say MAGA was a terrorist organization. Would you be charging and detaining people because they are MAGA supporters? I remember that Asmongold even goes so far as to say Khalil was engaging in the process of burning down Western civilization with no evidence, mind you. Is this the so-called free speech warrior that these MAGA cretins follow? Asmongold? Really? This is your master of free speech. This is your duke. This is your duke of free speech. Really. He's a hypocrite. All right? He doesn't care about you. He doesn't. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about anybody. And he just changes and flip-flops his opinions on a whim whenever it suits him. Anybody who is listening to this guy is getting fooled, hoodwinked, tricked. All right? Asmongold also talks about how there is a higher conduct for green card holders. No, there isn't. This is simply false, untrue, unfactual. Green card holders don't have curbed First Amendment rights. Not even a visitor with a visa to the United States has curbed First Amendment rights. As long as you're an individual stepping upon this land, you are under the protection of the Constitution. Political commentator Kyle Kalinske would then repost that tweet saying that these idiots would rationalize MAGA gas chambers. Yeah, true. This tweet is over the top, but what is the point here that he is making? Think about it. First, if these fools would forego the First Amendment, what else are they willing to throw away? Second of all, when has there ever been a Trump belief that people have had mass pushback against? The only thing I can probably think of is the gun bump stock stuff, which I can hardly remember, and most people have forgotten about already. I feel as though every time Trump does some stupid or reprehensible shit, people will rotate people will rotate their spine upside down backwards to justify it, saying that it's necessary. Oh, it's necessary. Oh, otherwise Western civilization will burn down. And that Trump knows best. Okay, all right. And when Trump says he's about to do something but hasn't done it yet, these MAGA people will cope and say, Trump would never do that. Oh my God, he would never do that. Oh, he would never. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Until Trump actually does, oh shoot, in which let the Olympics mental gymnastics tournament begin. Everybody will just begin bending backwards to justify whatever the fuck he just did. Okay, all right, yeah, shit. I'm not even arguing to not deport somebody for being pro-terrorist. As in, like, you're actually organizing plans to do something horrific, right? I believe that anybody who did engage in such behaviors should be punished lawfully, obviously. But this clear power grab with no evidence is not it. Anybody who is part of Asmongold's audience who believes in free speech should clearly see this is a violation of it. If you're somebody who believes in free speech, but nods your head like some total dummy like this, then you might already be too far gone. Hey, that's just me.